welcome back to my channel. It's that time of the year again, and I wanted to do something special for Valentine's Day. So if you like what you see and interested, then just keep on watching. Now for this look, I've already done my face. If you want to see my updated full face tutorial, then I will have the link down below. So let's just move on to brows, and I'm using Benefit Browsing in Dark. I use this to fill in my brows, and if you want a full tutorial, I also have a video for that, so check the description box down below. And to set my eyebrows, I'm using this Benefit Gimme Brow, and this one is in dark. And to really define my brows, I'm using a Kelly Baker highlighter stick. And as you can see, I'm just outlining it, and then I'm gonna smudge it like so. And now that we're done with the brows, let's move on to the eyes. To prime my lids, I'm using Benefit Stay Don't Stray Primer, and I'm just applying that all over my eyelid with a buffing brush like so. Next, I'm going to be using Tarte's Tartelette In Bloom palette, and let's start off with Sweetheart. I'm going to sweep this above my crease as a transition shade. Moving on to the crease, I'm using Rebel. And I like to use a tapered fluffy brush so I can define and blend at the same time. Next, I'm grabbing a leader, and I'm going to apply this on the outer corner of my eyelid. I like using a pencil synthetic brush for the corners, and then as you can see, I'm going back and forth with the crease color and the outer color. Moving on, now I've been using this product so much ever since I got it, and it's the Dose of Colors Ideal Duo Loose Pigment and Primer. Here, as you can see, I'm using the primer to shape out my eyelid, and then I'm gonna go in with the pigment and just pat that on my eyelid. And by the way, this is Sticks and Stones. Seriously, hands down, the best primer I've ever tried. Moving on, I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. And this has been my holy grail, and I swear it's so easy to use. The brush tip is so fine that you can pretty much do detailed work with this. Amazing. Now here's another product that I can't live without, and it's the NYX Wonder Pencil, and this one is in the shade Light. I love how this makes me look fresh and wide awake. Going back to the In Bloom palette, I'm using the Shadow Activist, and I'm sweeping this along my lower lash line. And I'm actually leaving out a quarter part of the inner corners just because we're moving back to the Dose of Colors Ideal Duo. This one is in the shade Maroon, and as you can see, I'm applying the primer first. I'm using a small flat detailer brush, and then I'm going to apply the pigment right on top of the primer. Now this is optional, but I like to curl my lashes before applying mascara. I like my lashes full and long, so here I'm using Benefit's new They're Real Tinted Primer. And then I like to apply the regular They're Real mascara right on top of the tinted primer. I usually like to apply 2 coats of mascara just so I can get that dull look effect. Moving on, now isn't this gorgeous? This is the new House of Lashes Precious Gem Lash Case. It holds up to 3 of my favorite lashes by House of Lashes, and then the glue. And to complete the eye look, I'm using Smoky Muse by House of Lashes, and I'm just popping those right on there. After applying the lashes, I like to go back with the liner just so I can darken up the lash band. And if you get some of the liquid liner on your lashes, don't worry, you can easily wipe it off with your finger, and just make sure you do that and let it dry before opening and closing your eyes. Now for the lips, since there's so much going on my eyes, I decided to do a nude lip, and I'm using Motive's Nude Seduce Matte Lipstick. It has a pink undertone, so it's perfect for Valentine's Day. Now you can leave it like this, but if you want to go all out for your date, then let's go ahead and apply some lip gloss. And I'm applying Motive's new Candy Bar Lip Shine right in the middle for that fuller pout. Well, that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Please don't forget to leave me a comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next one. Mwah! Bye guys!